Vicarious. This is a comic book series that is really dear to my heart because it blends so much with what we face today when it comes to streaming and entertainers. As we go forth in this story, you will see a lot of similarities between our modern day streamers and entertainers and IRL personalities and these comic book characters with a twist. Get ready, get comfortable, and let's dive into Vicarious. Let me set the stage, because in this world, a lot of things are different. They have streamers in this book that do a thing called proxying. You see, proxying is a way for human beings all around the world to sign into a person's feed. These feeds are accessible through the chip implanted on their body that allows everyone to feel what they feel, smell what they smell, see what they see. And this is how our story begins, because we meet our main character. His name is Justin. Now, Justin's life is pathetic. He has no job and he has been searching, so he's not lazy. But no one just seems to want to hire him. Maybe it's the fact that he has a face tattoo. Yeah, those throw employers off. He lives in an apartment in San Francisco, and obviously he has overdue rent. The landlord is on him for not paying on time. He needs to find somewhere to raise money. But before that, he needs to really sit down and put his life together, because he is in a stump. He goes to the bar to chill, and he can't even afford his own beer. He's left stealing beer from people who have already bought. And when he was done, he decides to walk home during the night. And that is when his life changes, because he sees someone getting their ass beat by a group of thugs. Now, these guys were hating because this guy that was getting his ass beat was a proxy. Or rather, let's call him a streamer. You see, they didn't like them. They thought it was an affront to nature for one to live through another person's eyes. Matter of fact, they cut his face with a broken bottle. It was that bad. Our hero, rather, Justin, had to come in and save his life. Justin was good with his hands. He could beat them down. Matter of fact, he did beat them down, forcing them to run away pathetic. He saved this guy's life. And this guy, well, he was a piece of shit. But being one didn't mean he deserved death. Now, he needed to get home. He looked at Justin and said, "Hey, kid, you could drive, right?" And he drove. This car was flawless. Come to find out, homeboy was rich. He was a proxy and one of the best. As he pulled up to the crib, he told Justin, "Don't steal nothing," and he just went to swim in his outdoor pool. Justin wanted this life. He was ready to work for it. But the thing is, the only job that could pay this good is being a proxy. He had a choice to make. And honestly, this gentleman, Christian, offered him a way in, plugging him to the person who gave him his chip, allowing Justin a way to change his life. But Justin was skeptical. Christian had to tell him, "Boy, just lock in, man. It's not illegal. I mean, you could just tell everyone it's for your epilepsy." Aight? He said, "Cool." And he went over and got his chip. It hurt like a bitch, but still. It was a green card, a way to change his life, and he accepted it, only to find out being a proxy is only cool if you have people to watch you. Finding those people was tough. It was kind of like OnlyFans, not even YouTube or Twitch. They were ashamed to actually do this. When he got people, they would just be scared and just leave. He did this for days, weeks. No one wanted to watch his pathetic life. And one day, he got a client. He honestly thought it was a joke until they said, "Oh, sorry, I thought you were online. I just wanted to see the city." And this, well, he was never going to miss this opportunity. He got off his butt, and like I said, he was very athletic. He could move. Adrenaline rushing, heart pumping. His clients could feel everything. And they watched this brother jump over buildings, risk his very life just to give them the view they wanted. And they appreciated it. The rush was absolutely insane, and just like that, his name just started to circle around. He started to get invites, and honestly, this was a good life. He was being paid to do crazy shit. On his way back to his apartment though, he met the landlord, and this guy was not playing. He wanted his rent, so he said, "I'll get you your rent." He said, "Cool, because the next time I see you, I'm gonna break your legs." Justin was a changed man, because now he had a way to bring money in, and he was excited to use it. He had a message to send to the city, to the people of the network. "Live my life. Come join my channel. Come join my feed, and let me show you how to live." Unknown to everyone else, this guy was low-key a demon, because right behind him, we see a toe sticking out of the bath. Yep, Justin was a killer. Yeah, I told you this shit was a twisty, messed up comic. But the days that followed were not really messy, just filled with entertainment. Because living through a slim person's body was fun, especially if you love to eat. They just wanted to taste the food, and he gave them what they wanted. He ate everything, and they watched his feeds and enjoyed it. When he was done, though, he went to throw up. His livelihood was his body. He had to stay in shape. Money was coming in, so he paid his rent on time. And with this extra time, he took care of his dirty little secret. As he was doing that, though, he got an invite. What? How? This party was one of the most exclusive parties for proxies in the whole city. He had to get prepared. It was just like meeting Kai Cenat or Duke Dennis. He was excited. And when he pulled up, it was a party. Not no Diddy party, but a good party. All around him was celebrities he has come to know. People were pulling up to him saying hi until he realized these guys were just here looking for a collab from the new hot upcoming streamer. Man, when the conversation was over, they would just walk away. Some of them pulled up telling him, hey, do you want to make some quick money? Burn this quick ad into the corner of your iris so anybody that links with you will see the ad. Easiest 2K you have ever made. But nah, he wasn't with that shit. And spontaneously, as they were partying, the TV came on and we see the congressman who kept on pushing the banning of proxies and stuff. He didn't want to hear that shit. So he went around in the party looking for people to chill with. And that is when he saw Christian, his own boy, who he literally saved from death. Christian was a piece of shit. I told you. He acted like he didn't know homeboy. So Justin literally had to remind him, hey, I saved your life. And that is when Christian said, hey, friend, hi, nice to meet you. Can we talk a sec? And he pulled him to the corner and said, bruh, we ain't friends. I gave you that card so you could leave my fucking house. I didn't know you were going to use it. Now we're just competition. Don't mess with me. Don't take none of my clients. Nothing. If you do, I will break your legs. Have a lovely night. This party sucked. Why was I even invited? And that is when he saw her, Sylvia. Now, she was the one that invited him because the person that put that chip in his chest let the information slip. He was fresh meat. His retention was high. People loved his streams. And she was here basically to tap his talent. She wanted to use him. She wanted a unicorn. And he was the perfect candidate. She sold him the dream. And he ate that shit up. But just to be sure, she set him up on a new mission, a new date between a man and his wife. This man had to stay away because of work. He needed proxy to show his wife some love while he was away. It was technically cheating, but yeah, he was there and he was watching. His wife was cool. She was beautiful, and Justin knew this. But you see, she was a good woman. She wasn't into this type of freaky-deaky stuff. And it didn't help that in his mind, the husband was going crazy. Justin actually said, chill. Y'all need to stop making this weird. I'm not Justin. I am your husband. Look into my eyes and see him. And so it worked. I mean, they loved him. He went back to his apartment feeling like a new man, rich as hell. Unknown to him, he was about to get a glimpse into this world he just stepped foot into. A detective was in his apartment, and this guy, well, he knew about Sylvia. He was here because of her. If Justin had listened to him, well, everything that happened would never have happened because he was honestly the only good guy in this whole series. He told him point blank, you need to step away from that monster bitch because she will mess your life up. Did she tell you all these stories about how you're special, how you're a unicorn? Yeah, don't buy all that, kid. Justin tried to play it cool. He wasn't a proxy. That's for his epilepsy, but nah. The detective didn't need to hear all of that. He already knew the truth. He was just here to warn Justin. Watch your back, because this world will hurt you. And boy, was he right. But the thing is, what does he need to be afraid of? Justin ain't no bitch. Justin is a killer.